Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Marc D with a C, and we've got some great guests coming up in the wing, and we got a special evening here. Let me put my camera on for 1 second. If the camera works, let's see. It's on my laptop. I don't know if it's integrating camera is not working. All right, we don't get to see my ugly mug. I'm on my laptop because we're mobile tonight because we're unboxing the Enterprise refit, which is one of the things I've dreamed of having, the 1/350th massive Enterprise. And finally got it. My wife scoped it out, hid it in the dining room, and she's coming back tonight around 10. So we'll see if I can hide it again before she gets home. But let's introduce all my fantastic guests here tonight. So we've got the great Admiral Teague, we've got Resolute Germ, and Crimlon here. Let's change the layout here so we're kind of in big in there. Great to see everyone.
How's it going?
Great to have my Star Trek buddies here. Yeah, thank you for joining tonight. Yep, and let's see who's in the chat here. We've got Crimlon. Oh, we got the great Brian Hepburn. Hey, Brian. I wish the buttons on the base were red and blue like that. Well, we do have a Doomsday Machine. We'll see. I think the Doomsday Machine, once I put that on the camera, is going to be able to be eaten by this Enterprise. And JT Kirk says he got his wife an Enterprise unboxing video for her birthday today. Oh man. You get kicked out of the house yet? Yeah. And the refit, my absolute favorite Star Trek ship, right? Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, but I mean, as much as I love the TOS, so we gotta, of course, always remember our buddy Clobberin Times, and this was his favorite ship too.
I just love Clobberin Time.
And to start this off, we just got to play the best Scotty quote in TNG when he's trying to reminisce about the Enterprise.
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
There we go. And he didn't say no bloody refit because we all love the refit. So, and we've got the real head case here. Great to have you here. And we've got Phantom Outsider saying hi to everyone. All right. So, yeah, if this Tomy Enterprise, you guys all knew about this, right? I mean, you're a Star Trek fan. You've been hearing about this Tomy Enterprise for a few years, I assume, right?
I was on the original design team. I'm a third-party toy consultant for the outside. No, yeah, I've heard about it for a while. This is my favorite iteration of the Enterprise, the original Enterprise.
It's just so good, right? Yeah. And what about Germ? How does this rank on your Enterprise? You know, if you had to rank the Enterprises, where does this one land?
It'd probably be about third for me. I'm more of a Next Generation fan, so I put the D and the E above the original.
The D and the E. Okay, well, you're still allowed to be on the panel. That's okay.
The E is
no, but if you grew up with that ship too, I can see where originally I didn't like the big D, and then it grew on me. But
pun intended.
Pun or not pun, I gotta watch out what I say sometimes. But pun may be intended. But yeah, the Enterprise D is a great. It's a great ship too. The only thing I don't like is that head-on view. But we're not gonna, I think a couple angles it doesn't look great, but it's still a very cool ship, and it's much bigger than the Enterprise. The Enterprise will fit in the hull of this ship.
What iteration of the refit is this, or is that up to the owner? Like, you can make it a little darker to be Wrath of Khan refit?
No, this is actually TMP refit.
So it's really resplendent.
Yeah, it's got that color scheme. Yep. So it's that pearlescent paint. Yep. And Crimlon, how does this rank for you in terms of Enterprises?
Crimlon, you muted. Crimlon.
Oh,
maybe
he's coming to the neutral zone.
There we go. If this works at some point, no, I love this version. I also like the Big D. In the Big D.
Right?
The Big D is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. They all got some great stuff here. Yep.
The D, I love it. Looks logical. It looks like the ship they would have, but the E for that crew is such a mean looking ship.
Yeah.
It looks so badass.
Yep. And hail to White Rice and Mr. or Mrs. Ford out there, Lizy Ford says the Big D. Yeah, you're on the Marc D channel, so why not? We got it all going on here. All right, so let's add my my portable camera here. Let's change our StreamYard layout here to one which shows the camera. Oh, I got a switch here. Let's see if I switch. Does that work? Oh wow, I figured out how to use StreamYard. There we go.
Perfect.
Wow, I don't know if I've been doing this for a few years, but
it's a lot harder than people will give it credit for.
Right?
It also, when you turn on the StreamYard software, it puts out like an intelligence dampening field that like drives your IQ down 10%. If you're already kind of dumb and you turn on StreamYard, like forget it. You need assistance.
Yeah. You know what? I do love the Enterprise C, as we're talking about enterprises. I think this is probably my first, TOS second, and I think the C actually beats out the D, and I love the Excelsior, but when yesterday's Enterprise came out, that episode, God, I just love
it's
that.
So much better than any of their movies.
Yeah,
so many innuendos that just went into that sentence there.
I'm trying. Yeah. I like the E more than the Love Boat Room D, says Brian Hepburn. Yep. All right, so if I don't see the chat, that's because I'm unboxing here and my eyes suck. I'm allergic to Retinox 5. So if you guys can help me out, if you see something in the chat that
no problem. Phantom Outsider is and Brian are debating whether or not the Enterprise D looks like the Love Boat. It says the Marriott Hotel and Conference Center in space.
So here we go. We're breaking into this and open it up now. A lot of people are complaining that they've had theirs damaged or imperfections, or like, hopefully, knock on wood, not going to have any of that. But some people had theirs. The labels were half printed.
Someone kicked that box pretty hard.
Yeah, so this box got a few dings there, but the UPS guy, I saw him leave it on the front porch. I'm like, it's arrived through the neutral zone. Hopefully safely. So, all right. And these are corners I got to cut off. So they did put protectors on here.
I'm trying to be a good boy.
And we have Primlon's wife in the chat.
So many jokes.
So many jokes. Yep. Well, we didn't go on the Star Trek cruise, right? So,
yeah.
No, we're pretty sure the Tachyon Pulse goes on the Star Trek cruise, though.
Well, Robert Picardo was there, our favorite EMH doctor.
He must have been amazed how short the line was to see him. Although at work today, I ran into somebody who loves Star Trek and says they love all the Star Trek and that they think the new stuff is just great. And I'm like, you're out of your mind. I didn't even mince words to guys. Like, you're out of your mind. And he's like, it's really good. And I'm like, don't worry about it. It's going away anyway. And he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, believe me. Yeah, it's like the stillborn show. It's Schrödinger Star Trek.
Yeah, did it ever exist? Yeah. And I love Picardo. Well, I love the doctor. Picardo is, I just don't like when they're having fights with the fans.
Do you think that they have like imposter syndrome because they're the worst Star Trek show of the original continuity, right? Like Voyager's kind of like a little bit shit, and like they're okay, but Deep Space Nine and Enterprise are both better. Yeah, it's good Star Trek, but they've got little brother syndrome. Wow, look at that box.
Look at that box, and I don't know if that translates. Let me turn the lights down a smidgen just to see. But
it's in English, but I'm trying to use my translator to get it into American.
But it actually I don't know if you can see that here, but the letters. Let's see if I move the camera.
Pikachu.
But it's got holograph. It's like a foil. So if you change your angle,
you have a
nice
slight
foil,
dimple in your outer box there. That's Uh-oh. Stop right now. Send it back and demand another one, sir.
No, it looks pretty good. There's a
It-
dimple there. Well,
Yeah, sympathetic
right.
to where it got kicked by some ups guy.
yeah. Actually, what they should have done.
They stole
You
my
always should-
Yankee hat too, Mark.
Yeah, this is dinged here. When you do something like this, you should always double box it. So you have a box, and then they should have had a cardboard box. But this is relatively minor compared to what I've seen come through. But yeah, you can see that got dinged there. But they should have had foam. They should have had a
Foam
half
or
inch
another piece
foam.
of cardboard to absorb some more of the
Some
shock,
of it, yeah.
bubble, or anything.
Yeah, you don't have it directly on the outside. Of course, every inch bigger makes it cost more to ship. But whenever I ship something, when I double box something, we ship machines. You always have two boxes, and around the inner box is another layer of bubble wrap or foam or something. Yep. All right, now how the heck am I going to get this out?
I don't know. Don't do anything yet, though, because it appears
Yeah,
that
why don't
your
you guys? One of you
signal's
guys come
frozen.
over and help? Yeah,
Well, no, you might be frozen.
I'm gonna have to put her vertical. I think.
Yeah, it looks like your camera's frozen.
Yeah, your vertical's down.
Oh, vertical's down.
Both are down.
Not both are frozen.
Oh, both are
Everything
frozen
I
up.
think is streaming now. We're
Oh, I'm sorry.
live.
You know what happened? It went to there we go. Am I back now? Let me add it.
If you turn it off and on, it'll almost definitely
Yeah,
work.
you know, having the phone went. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let's add it. Device
No
not
problem.
connected.
That's why we're here.
That's all right. Performance issues happen to us all every once in a while.
Yeah.
The video will be installed on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, the camera
Yeah.
went to. Let's turn that on. There we go.
We have two of you. So
Yeah.
there we
There
go.
it is.
Okay,
There we
we've got it, and it's moving.
back.
Everything's perfect. Yes.
There we go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I guess I got a battery pack hooked up, but the damn thing screensaver went on. The stupid camera.
You could see a lot of the detailing on the box if you could move.
Very nice. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So
That,
this is
I would like to be
Tomy.
buried in a coffin that looks like that.
Yeah. Come on, Enterprise. You want to come out of the box?
Yeah, I got a feeling the coffin I'll be buried in isn't really gonna.
Yeah, it's top heavy. So let's see here.
It's probably going to end up being something like an ashtray.
The coffin I'll be buried in is going to be a rug thrown off the Verrazano Bridge in the middle of the night.
I'd be happy just for that.
I'm paying extra for it. You have to be Italian to qualify for it in the first place.
Now, since I'm part Arab, would that be kind of racist to wrap me up in a rug and try to make me fly off a bridge?
No, I'll face your
The
head east.
Persian rug.
Oh, okay, just a Persian rug. Okay,
And we could face his head east when we throw him off the bridge.
that works for me.
All right, didn't work out today,
Wow.
but so it's got big box and little box. I put this box in the other room.
It's appropriate that the TMP Enterprise has a little bit of transporter problems.
Yeah. All right, so let's angle this a little bit so we
Big
can
box.
get down here. Let's see. Move the camera. So I don't have a cameraman here either. So. There we go. Get a little bit.
Dude, that's pretty darn. That's pretty
That's
darn
pretty
good.
good. Yeah, yeah.
And
So
you've
we
got
got
the
here-
knot in the wood to as your benchmark.
So we got here anything on the box we want to read here. I'm going to pull it closer. Copyright CBS Studios 2025. Please recycle the box. What do you think? We're going to recycle the box?
Look yourself.
Yeah, Tomy UK, Tomy France. So nothing. Anything on this side. So there's really not much on here, but it's a very cool, really nice job with the box. Unfortunately, mine's got that ding on it, but whatever. I'm never selling this. So, all right, let's get into the Enterprise and fingers crossed. She's going to be beautiful.
Have you thought about starting a printing company where we simply make the boxes for popular toys
Yeah.
and
People do sell
collectibles?
it on stuff on eBay. Actually, I've seen that, like selling boxes. Yeah.
That's part of my third-party toy consultant gig.
So how do I get? Does this slide out through one side, or does this?
I have a funny feeling looking at it that maybe where the tape is, there's a slot and tab.
Yeah, it should be a slot and tab on that one.
Yeah, let's see this end here. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you slide.
Now some
slider.
protection.
Yeah, she's a slider. Yep.
I see Lisa in the chat. It's been a while since I've seen her.
Oh yeah, in the chat.
Hey,
I can't see the
Lisa.
chat. So.
Yeah.
Hello to Head Case. RobAltis is here. We've got JT Kirk. Of course, Lisa. Let me see who else is around.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
Claude Sailing.
Hey, Claude.
I think
The
that's
real
everyone
case.
for now. Brian Hepburn and Phantom Outsider. And Crimwon!
Who's that guy?
And Phantom Outsider, don't worry. I'm sure he doesn't have any type of liquids or anything within a good 5 feet of that thing, if not farther.
No, but you know what, Mark? Remember, every few years you got to put a barium sweep across that, or the trilithium oxide builds up in the warp core. And Tuvok will come to your house to try to steal it.
That's for sure. Well, this is definitely a two-person job, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Be a lot easier with two people.
And Head Case, I'm sorry, but the blow-up doll doesn't arrive until next week.
Show us the magazine for a minute while the box shrinks a little there.
I hope nothing's underneath this box.
Yeah, I think Lisa's got the right headspace here. Where are your gloves?
Yeah, where are the gloves? Yeah. Only I'm allowed to touch this without the gloves. Yep. Whew. That's not easy. The box got a little messed up, but
now Mark's ashes will one day be in that box, but
yeah,
you get to see it now.
Yeah. All right. So, and the camera went to sleep again. I got to keep hitting this so it doesn't go to sleep. Damn you, camera.
Oh, there's so many improper jokes I could make right now.
I'm dying here. I like he's just leaving himself open.
I don't care at this point. I got my Enterprise, so you can say whatever you want. All right, so here's our manual here.
Brian Hepburn saying there's a tool with the manual.
So she's taped in here.
Be careful. Apparently, there is some kind of tool in there you're going to need.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's like a shuttlecraft tool, I heard. Yeah.
You know, as a shuttlecraft tool is Malcolm. He was a tool the whole time they were stuck on Shuttlecraft 1. Whining, drinking, getting depressed and caught up in himself.
Okay, I got my cert of authenticity. Oh, yeah, and this thing. Oh, you're right. Yeah, see how that's like mostly invisible.
Damn near lost it.
Yeah, damn near lost it. It's on like from the freaking Romulan.
You're getting closer.
Device there.
You're very close.
There we go.
There you go.
Good tip. Thank you, Brian.
Just the tip.
Thank you. Yep.
That came so close to going
yep.
flying.
So we got a German. Germans love their Star Trek, and David Hasselhoff.
It is tied with England for the third biggest market.
Can you pronounce that for me? That I didn't understand what that was.
I don't know.
Certificate van Authenticiteit.
No, the other one. The other one was a lot worse.
I don't know what the hell that says. Is that Swiss
USS Enterprise.
I can say
Certificate.
Or is that
I
Dutch?
don't know.
I don't know. Someone out there.
I'm going to guess it's Netherlandic.
Or
Afrikaans.
It looks like it's very angry. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It's the language of hatred. Now, one of those should be in the original Klingon.
Yeah. Congratulations on purchasing this limited edition Star Trek USS Enterprise replica from the motion picture. You're officially part of a very select group of passionate collectors. Well, that's for damn sure. This exclusive 1/350th scale starship from Star Trek the Motion Picture has been painstakingly replicated without a replicator in every way to be the most impressive model Tomy has to offer. This certificate of authenticity hereby certifies that this die-cast collectible was produced by Tomy International, is officially licensed by Paramount Pictures Corp. And I can't remember, this guy signed it, and it's an auto pen though, so.
Does that mean you're officially in a Tomy?
Yeah, I guess so, yep. Oh, and we got a French version too, so that's nice, yeah.
That burn that.
oh, there's what's in here? Oh, these are the warnings, like don't put it in the pool, don't swim with it.
Doesn't actually go to warp.
Don't feed it after midnight.
Yeah. And then there's a I guess that's what the tools for pop the shuttle bay off there. Okay,
Yeah.
so put all these back in the bag here. A collectible bag.
Did they farm out the shuttlecraft not for this movie but for the show? Did they have that one? Did they like buy one special effect from like the Andersons or something? Because it doesn't look like the rest of their effects. It's very Moonbase Alpha with the elevator or the way it turns around on the Lazy Susan to face the doors of the shuttle bay.
I'm not sure, but here, let's check these instructions. They open, remove the base, take the saucer section out. Do not grab it by the nacelles. You never want to grab a lady by her nacelles. Move the insert. Oh, and then the supports under the insert, I guess. And then we can put the shuttlecraft on, and we can hook up the power. All right. Well, first of all, I want to try to open this up and make sure that the paint job is okay. And let me put this little thing that's very easy to lose over here.
Before you cut that open, you got a super chat.
Oh, I got a super chat. Let me walk over to the computer. Let me make sure this is on here. Wow, we got a super chat.
You
Thank you, JT.
You could have had one of us read it for you.
Oh, you could read it. Yeah, read it for me. Yep.
I'm going to let the Admiral do that.
No one likes the use of the auto pen. No one. Get it out of here. Get it out.
Thank you, JT. Thank you. And let's play a clip for that. Yeah, let's play.
There you go.
How about a women one? My friend Rob, we'd get on an elevator, he'd go, the women, and he'd freak. No one ever got that joke. All right, here we go.
I'm just proud that. Oh, here we go. All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, let's see here. I hope it's okay. Oh, I got to cut around the edge of the box. Damn it, Jim. More surgery.
I'm just proud that one day my descendant will command the ship.
Could you imagine, like, 200 years, they actually have the tech and they actually do make an Enterprise, or they're real, whenever we're that advanced. Well, the shape doesn't really mean that much, but let's just make one anyway. It might not be the most efficient, but
it didn't matter what they named the experimental shuttle lander, the one that didn't, the experimental orbiter that didn't go into orbit. But Enterprise worked just great and had the whole country excited about space travel. Now you would have to call it like anything but the Enterprise, the Rocinante. Call it the Rocinante.
Rocinante. Yeah. But they actually could. There were plans. They could have made the Enterprise spaceworthy, but in the end, they said it would cost too much money. But that was one of the plans, was to invert her.
It would have been cool. It's cool to see it. I've seen the Enterprise a bunch of times. I've never taken the tour. I'm not paying $100 to look at it, but
that's pretty amazing. I've been there. Yep.
The Intrepid is pretty cool.
Yeah, the Intrepid's wild. Yep. Some great history there. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay. Oh, missed a little bit of the tape. Back here. You always worry about cutting through, and there's a lip around the end. Okay, so you can't hit it. All right. Man, this sucker's big. Where the hell am I going to put this thing? God damn it.
I'm talking about base. Sorry.
Excuse me. All right, let's see. I hope the Enterprise. I'm worried the Enterprise name is all there. Okay, yes, the Enterprise name is there.
Wow.
Holy shit, this is gorgeous. Yep. Whew. So far, it's looking good. This paint, I don't know if
I'm hearing the
can really.
music in my head.
I don't know if I can really translate it to, if it translates to the interwebs, but it's just amazing the detail.
That is
and the,
pretty.
No, it
and
looks
the,
pretty good on YouTube.
aspecting. Let me go a little bit closer.
It does look a little bright though.
Yeah,
I
it's just there's a light
Oh, that
directly
detail.
overhead.
The paneling details. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, let me change the camera here to.
I think the reason it's so bright, they went with lighter plastic because it's the motion picture version. You know, that one was resplendent. It was really bright.
Now,
Yeah,
is
it was
that,
much brighter.
is that paint that looks like it's like
Yes, pearlescent paint.
okay.
The paint is gorgeous. Yeah, and I think it's coming through on the interwebs there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was pearlescent paint on there or
So
not.
we're going to cover it all with gray spray paint.
You never
Yeah,
know
don't-
anymore.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, you can if I move the camera just the right way, you get to see that. I hope. Yep. Hey, it's the Phobos.
Yeah, it's perfect. Hey, it's the Phobos. Good to see you.
Holy crap. Yeah, so here's
Detail.
the top.
The
The top of
nacelle.
this is looking pretty good.
Oh, that nacelle. Oh, that detail on that nacelle is awesome.
So far so good here. Wow, that looks great. Yeah, because some people they had like USS and or like it was enter. It was like the decal got screwed up. I was like, no. Hey, Lisa. All right, so let's let's take this out of the
Lisa's saying
box.
everything that we've pretty much been thinking.
There we go. All right. So now to get this out of the box, let me check the instructions again. I believe and I got to
Be
do is
really
lift her up
careful.
by the saucer section. Open, remove base, move insert.
Maybe
This
just cut
insert
the
here.
styrofoam away around it.
Yeah, there's some styrofoam there. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at her from behind. She's gorgeous.
Giggity.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
part of it.
Yeah.
Look at the color of the paint there. See the paint changes. Wow, they
vent-
really did a great job with that paint.
Do I have this right? The dorsal section looks freaking awesome.
It does. Yep.
Okay.
Let me rotate the tripod here.
Hey, that platform it looks like that's supposed to hold it doesn't look cheap.
No,
how
this is pretty darn. This is pretty darn heavy. Yep.
Yeah, usually the ones for those models they're always kind of janky looking.
It's got to be with the girth of the ship. So, okay. So now what I do is lift it by the saucer. I guess 0.4 here. Picture by saucer front and back. Place gently on base. All right. Well, here we go. I hope I can do this without dropping this damn thing.
We could go Star Trek 3 right here. This whole thing
Yeah.
could go
I got to move this.
augmentations up.
You got to move that stuff out of the way, right? So let's see how this goes. So maybe this could be the centerpiece for Easter dinner. I don't know. It will fit on the dining room table, but all right. Wish me luck.
Here we go.
Oh, she's heavy, Jim.
Oh, wow. Holy smoke.
This
looks
is
like it's-
heavy. This is heavy.
Is it
I
plastic
guess
or
you could
metal?
hold her by not by the nacelles. Yep.
It's
All right. Well, I'm going to hold
titanium.
it up. I don't have my gloves on, unfortunately. I probably should.
Wow.
That detail.
Look at the detail in this. Yeah. I'm trying to get her upside down.
Look at the windows.
Yeah, they got windows, and once this lights up, it's going to look great. So far, I'm not seeing any major paint defects like some people unfortunately had. Oh God, this is heavy.
Not even seeing minor
beautiful.
paint defects.
Now is it portions of it die cast?
It's all die cast, I think, except some of the nacelles are
Oh, wow.
plastic. I'll put a magnet on it after to check. But most of it is die cast. So
Sean,
that's why
eat your
some of
heart
the
out.
seams aren't perfect. You'd have a model seam, you can get a seam perfect, but like the front of mine, it actually looks really good. Some of them have been not the best quality, and people were putting some fillers in. It looks like the damn camera went onto.
Yeah, you froze up for a moment again.
Yeah,
It's time to
it
time,
keeps going
time, time to
keeps going
motivate your
to,
camera.
Let's see. Well, I got to put this on the base. It keeps going to screensaver mode or whatever.
It freezes.
All
Yeah,
right,
if
so
it
let's dock
freezes on
this.
you.
Let's
So we're
dock
good
this.
now.
Okay, so I
There
assume
we go. Mr.
Let's see.
Sulu, take us in.
Take us in. Yep.
Oh, Captain, the post slid. I mean, we're in
Oh.
space dock, sir.
Whew, we made it. We docked. All right, so let's get this box out of the way so I can. Holy shit, this is amazing. This thing. I think it's freaking amazing.
I've just tried to imagine that on the table at Easter. It's like Mark with like the cutlery. It's like, all right, who wants a nacelle?
Yeah. So it's looking pretty good, I have to say.
Save the
In
warp
terms of,
core for Grandpa.
Paint job and everything there. All right, so let's
And we
get,
have the Spock shuttle and the shuttle bay
Yep.
cover, right? So there's
That's coming
Spock
out, yep.
shuttle.
So here's
Wow,
the,
is that the that thing was that freaking big?
oh, it was, yeah.
I guess it needed the warp nacelles.
Yeah, so this is what like in Return of the in the Star Wars universe, they had the extra, this warp section. Oh, this is the back of the shuttle bay. God, the pearlescent paint is gorgeous there. Yep. So I'll leave that there, and I guess got some pieces here. There's another little plastic piece here. Is that another, or is that the stand maybe? Oh, this is for the stands on the front to hold the Enterprise up. So I guess you can leave it like this. It's okay, but long term, I'm assuming, you're gonna put these supports here. Because,
It's
over
obsessive
time,
behavior. It's obsessive behavior, but I would stand for this Enterprise. Oh, stands. Sorry.
Yeah.
That makes sense though, because otherwise maybe they would start to like gravity would have an effect over time.
Yeah, which we know it does, sadly. Well, here's actually the shuttle. Here's how big the actual shuttle is that Spock came in on, and he docked right here, as we remember. He didn't want to walk. He skipped leg day, so he went right. Yep. So that's the right size. Yep.
And also, he correctly didn't bother to say hello to Chekhov. He just looked at him and kept walking.
Kept walking. Yeah. So let me lower this camera down as we zoom in the Enterprise. And actually, let me lower a couple of these legs.
I always wondered what that is like. Was he pissed they didn't send Sulu? It's like Chekhov, the most junior member of the bridge crew. I'm insulted.
Yeah. Fuck, we're just happy you're back.
I didn't purge all emotion. Never snub me like that again, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You sent down an honor guard when I show up.
All right, so I think I've got everything out of the box that I need. Let's put this box to the side here.
Jim, I deserve the same kind of honor as you gave fake Abraham Lincoln. You knew it wasn't Lincoln, Jim.
That was real. That really was Abraham Lincoln. Come on, what are you talking about?
It was a perfect Abraham Lincoln replicant, yes.
Yeah.
But it was sourced off Kirk's idealized Lincoln. It wasn't Lincoln as we knew him. Or I guess they had the library computer to work off too.
Yeah. I love that. I know people don't like the Savage Curtain. Some people don't like it, but I was, especially as a kid, what a cool episode that was.
It's Survivor. They were ahead of their time. They figured out like that. But there's like a whole bunch of planets in original Star Trek where the inhabitants are addicted to reality TV. They're like, "We are the Telosians. You will be our reality TV star. Please begin having sex with Fina vigorously."
Spock, help me, Spock. Spock, help me, Spock.
So they only had the bodies of 30 dead people. They had no idea what a human looked like. Yeah. Okay. Maybe try reading some of their minds. That ship can have a Tron bank. Sorry.
Let's move this to the middle of the table.
Look how beautiful it looks.
Yeah, let me get this a little bit lower.
You know what's really cool is seeing it from angles that you're not used to seeing it at from TV or movies. You're just like, wow,
yeah, because it
looks like from that angle.
Bear with me. Oh, damn. You got to stop falling asleep, camera.
Yeah.
There we go.
It just keeps every few minutes. It's not supposed to shut down when the camera's on, but
that one seemed closer together than the last one.
Yeah, it did seem close together. Yeah.
Try inverse phasing, Mark.
I shall. I know. Let's get that centered for the vertical people.
There you go.
While you're messing around with the camera, you do have one more super chat.
Oh, we do. Okay, why don't I highlight that? And let's see. Was that JT again?
Yeah, $5.
Wasn't JT read that one again?
JT Kirk with a $5 super chat says the blue on the neck is absolutely beautiful, and everybody please give him a thumbs up and interact with that. It's the super chat you don't have to give, and it helps out with the stream. The time to reply to the super chat has expired. What the hell? Time is money. I think that for a $5 super chat, I should be able to respond for a couple of days.
Yep.
Call me crazy.
Thank you, JT. We'll play a couple of clips. I'm getting some power converters here from Tashi Station.
Look at that. I can see where the shuttlecraft docks.
So, of course, I've got a box. Or actually, I got to show you guys what a OCD organized person I am. But you've got to have a box of power converters, right? And, cables that I'll never use again and USB stuff. So, but you only have to have a 2-amp USB for this one. So let me find an old converter. Should be good here. Let's see. It's an Apple one because if it provides too much power, then you're screwed.
You'll slowly burn out your electronics.
Yeah. And God knows we don't want to do that. All right. So let's see. It's got to have 2-amp max. This is 5 amps. 1 amp. Come on, Apple. Now let's change the view here a little bit. Yeah, it's got a slight lean towards the front. But not too bad. All right,
it's a good angle to be. It's the same aggressive angle it comes towards the screen at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, it's got a little angle. Yep. This is 1 amp. I think we need 2 amps total, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
With that link, those stands on there relatively soon.
Yeah, I agree with Sherm.
Oh, put the supports on?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, if you're over on the vertical stream, if you come to the landscape stream, not only do we have cookies and veal, but you'll be able to see this ship in a much more substantial way. Like the vertical stream just doesn't do it justice. But we love you too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. All right, let me get a power cord here. This is 1 amp, but if it's not enough power, that's all right. You don't want to overpower. Let's just see if the 1 amp works. If 1 amp doesn't work, then I shall keep digging through. I'm kind of dying to get this hooked up, so I know 1 amp 1 amp can't hurt it.
Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, Mark, this is the prototype for a navy of starships he's building for the small West African nation that he has been deposed from. We only need $10,000 to get back the $100 million.
Yeah, and Brian's saying 2 volt, 5 volt, 2 amp. Yeah, I'm going to keep looking. Maybe I got a 2 amper here. These are all so old, they're all 1 amp. Let me see if I should have done
Part
that.
of me, if this was mine, I would now be tempted to like strap it to a car battery and just have like 30 glorious seconds of the thing. Like, it was, you don't understand. It was just like in the movie.
The 3 amp output, yeah. 3 amp is a Roku one. 800 milliamp. There's an Amazon one for.
I can't believe they didn't send you a.
Yeah, they should.
Those bastards.
There's another 1 amper.
I love that we can see the airlock and gives us the sense of proportion, because that's like, we have a shuttle bay, but then I guess Starfleet has like little work tender shuttles that need to mate up with the ship too.
You know, I assumed I would have a 2 amp charger, so I didn't even buy one, but maybe I should have bought a 2 amp one. These all are 1 amp.
I just got yelled at, pulled aside and yelled at. Apparently, eating all the inside of a chocolate cake and leaving nothing, you know, the frosting just standing up, making it look like making it look like it was a full cake there is a bad thing.
Uh-oh.
So you blamed your kid?
Oh, no, my kid started screaming at me too. I got yelled at by both of them.
You didn't just feel like, you know, you're fronting on me, kid. Like, that's pretty good. It's pretty good tradecraft, but I know you're the one who ate it.
Yeah, it just looked like
you're frozen again, Mark.
It just looked
one
gigantic shell
out again. Yep. Oh, you know what it is? That's that feature. They probably added a feature. I think if you're not looking at your phone. Then
yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah.
You know what checking. Now you need to make a 3D printed bust of your own face and have it staring back into the camera to keep that from kicking in.
5 volt. Let's see, 2.4 amp max per volt. I don't want to mess with it on this power strip here. All right, let's try the 1 amp and see if it works. And I'll keep looking. As I do that, I'll keep looking through. I have like 50 amplifiers. Or let's see, does this?
I guess by the time we get to the refit, we've abandoned the idea that there's a captain's yacht at all.
Yeah. All right. So is there a way to turn this on?
A yacht.
Voyager did have a yacht.
She lit up.
Oh, there be what else here, Captain.
That is pretty. I like that.
Here, let me. I gotta mute myself. I gotta talk to my device here.
Turn off the lights. I hope that's the camera and not the voltage just making the lights slightly pulse.
That looks like the camera.
That was, I think it was the camera.
I was talking to my ALXEA. I have automated lights here on the bridge, but I think it's okay. It's 1 amp. You know, it's a 1 amper, but I'm gonna keep looking through. Let's turn this.
The blue light up on the bridge.
Now there is some lens flare here, but this is earned.
Yeah,
this is earned lens flare. Wow, I can hear the music.
Let me take the
play the theme song to The Notebook.
Let me take the camera out of the the tripod here. I'm gonna just do a flyby. Everyone pretend you're Scotty and Kirk.
Did
they start from the back?
Yeah.
So here's the shuttle bay. How does that look?
Oh wow,
pretty amazing, to be honest.
There.
I can't see in there
Very good
because
detail.
I got the camera in front of it. But does it look?
You wouldn't believe the detail, Mark. It's fantastic.
That looks nice. Yep.
He even has some graffiti that says Lord Garth was here.
So we've got here's some of the cells, and I know there are instructions on what to press to get everything to light up. But this, I guess this is just the running mode, but you can have it fire phasers and do different things. But this is freaking gorgeous. This thing, my God.
Tomy sells nacelles by the seashore.
Holy crap. Here's the Arboretum. You see
Oh, is there
growing their plants in there?
It's where Sulu hangs out doing his little botany experiments.
Did you say zucchini experiments?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
probably part of it. He would probably grow zucchini. He's Sulu.
Look at that.
I didn't realize that on this version they took away the alternate Starfleet logo and they went with the Delta symbol right out, because the TV show version, even in the special edition, has that other kind of Starfleet logo.
This is so gorgeous, God. I don't think I have major light leaks here, too. Some people are complaining about light leaks. I'm not seeing any.
I don't see any at all. It looks
And for-
perfect.
And for you normies, a light leak is if you have lights coming out of a model. You know, if you've watched Sean's stuff, that's one of the constant battles is light leaks. Yep. Like leaks.
What's the details on those phaser
I
banks?
can't talk because I'm so impressed with this. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Great work on the dish.
Yeah. Sensor looks great.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I was looking at the phaser banks that you had up on the top. I didn't know how detailed they went on that. If it's just painted on or not.
They let me. No, I'm feeling the nipples there.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
As we
they're not
get our
just painted
as your
on.
channel gets a strike, right? Yeah.
Oh,
That's
do
an
they light
engineering
up?
term.
Are those
That's actually an
lights?
engineering term. You know, at work, I've had to use certain language sometimes that would get you fired these days. But
Are they becoming slightly more rigid as you massage them?
Are they LED lights?
yeah, so let's let me get. I can't see this. Let's see. There's stuff. If you hit this, there's all kinds of sequences with the buttons that you can do. Let me put the camera back in the in the tripod here. Let me get the instruction sheet. Because Tomy had sent out an email on all the stuff you could do in terms of getting the Enterprise to light up and different modes and stuff. So let's get.
We
that
got our
back
best counterintuitive engineers to design a button sequence that will drive you completely insane.
there, right?
I didn't think this thing would be as detailed as it was.
Pretty amazing,
you-
isn't it?
If you went through the effort to rig it up properly, you could start making your own Star Trek movie with the analog effects using this. It's ready to go. They didn't have anything much better.
Okay, so here are the button sequences here. So let's see here. What we got to do is let me get my glasses here. Damn it, I'm gonna get glasses. It's in French here. Startup mode, underway mode, impulse power mode, full power mode, warp speed mode. Press button A to, okay, press and hold button A for 3 seconds to power unit on or off. Press button A to cycle through functions.
Mark, you
guess
spoke
this is-
French.
Parlez-vous français? I can't see what that. I need to get a flashlight because I can't read the damn. I understand why they didn't make the base not readable, but for us old people who like Star Trek, it's tough to see. Yeah. Well, let's see. The Doomsday Machine is feeling quite inadequate, I must say.
It would really need to be the size of your garage to work in the way it did in the show anyway. So I
Right.
don't feel bad. we could use some force perspective. You put the Doomsday Machine like by the front door where you come in, and you have the Enterprise across the other side of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Brian's saying push the second button.
So the second button will make the phasers and photon torpedoes light up. Yeah. And head case, that's my fire control. Okay, mode select and fire control. Here we go. So I guess this. Sorry, the flash it. So do I have to hold it or do I? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So I guess if you hold it,
Professor R2 had been under the impression you could walk through the buttons.
So let's see. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me put the. And Tomy just sent out an email on how to do the buttons. The button sequence here. All right. So if I press this. Yeah,
Mark, you have someone in your basement.
Oh, I do? Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh, R2 is here. Hey, Professor R2. Sorry you were in the basement.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, am I out of the basement yet?
You're out of the basement. We can hear you, but we're one avatar slot short. So Mark has to
I've got to add you.
play around with that for a moment.
No, that's fine. Hey there. Well, I can walk you through the buttons, so you don't have to keep going back and forth through the things.
That would be awesome.
As Mark knows, I have had mine for about 2 weeks now. So it's I've gotten to play with all the buttons and take all the pictures and sit lovingly, sit back lovingly and stare. And
this is gorgeous, isn't it?
Sip my whiskey. Yeah, no, it is amazing. I know there's been a lot of complaints. People have complained about having light leaks and so on. Yep. I have some minor ones around the navigational lights on the left and right of the dish. They're the red and green ones, but it's pretty minimal. I'm not worried about it. I have seen some that are pretty bad. Where there's big light leaks around the windows, around the dish and stuff, but minor. Mine are minor. I would say so. Yeah. So you've got
Kirk and Scotty put theirs together.
Yes, it was nice of them to do that. Hey there, JT Kirk.
And the nice thing is the thing to remember too. This is actually die cast.
It is.
So this is not plastic. Where like an edge here, where if I'm modeling this, I could make this perfect. I mean, there is a seam in the movie, though. There is a seam there. So, but some of the pieces where they mate, like in the front here, for example.
There's one right there on the front that I've seen some of them. I've seen some people showing off pictures of it where it looks pretty awful. Mine looks fine. I mean, the seam is there. You can see it, but I've seen a few that it looks pretty gnarly. Like they did not do a good job.
Yeah, let me show mine looks pretty good.
The navigational lights look great.
I'm seeing a minor light leak, but here, if I see where that, oh no, it's too bright, but you can see the seam there.
Yeah, right where those where you've got those navigation lights, obviously, because they've got lights that are going right into the pieces on the top and bottom. Obviously, they don't have any connectors nearby to like tighten it down in that spot. So that tends to be where it's the worst. But they don't bother me as far as If one day I decided I really wanted to fix it, you can get some putty and fill those in pretty easily. But it's fine. It looks
and this
nice.
seam here, like if you put your finger, that's how you test thing. You put your fingernail.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty damn good, I have to say, for mating two pieces of metal together with ridges. This lines up pretty much perfectly, but you can see the line there. Like if you were doing it, you would have gone crazy and spent like an hour, sanding it and filling it. But, if you're looking at this big thing from a distance without the lights on, if you're a perfectionist, you kind of know it's there, but you kind of got to let some things go. Yes. Headcase says you could do modeling clay, but where those two lines meet, the thing is, you could fix it before it was painted, but now that it's painted, but it's extremely minor. I mean, it's really, it's a minor, very minor complaint, or not complaint, but it's just a reality of doing something that's made out of metal. So, and it looks pretty damn good for something that's metal. Yep. Okay, R2. So let's walk through some of these cool light things that we can do, right? So what's
Okay, so the first mode that you're in there is just the ready sort of mode, like it's sitting in space dock, basically.
yeah.
One thing that you can do while you're in that first mode. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Mic cord is dangled.
No dangling bits on this show.
No, it's got caught up in the wheels of my chair. So one thing you can do when you're in that ready state is one of the hidden functions is if you triple tap 1, 2, 3 onto the left button, you can adjust the intensity of the lighting.
Oh, okay. So, but
Yeah.
you tap it in like
So like 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Did that go up? Let's see.
Oh, that was a
1,
little too
2,
slow. So
3.
you switch to the next mode.
Okay, so you gotta do it pretty quick. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, see now you're in warp, or not warp. Sorry, now you're in now you're in full power, and then press it one more time, and you'll go to warp.
Oh, look at that warp going.
Oh no, wait, no, that's. I think you might have skipped warp.
I might have
Press
skipped
that.
warp.
So that's in impulse mode. Yeah.
And now this is.
So now you're in what's called full power. I don't know what that means.
The lights are really bright. The bridge lights are really bright.
Yeah, and then if you press one more time, you'll go to warp.
So it's cycle. Oh yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Yeah. It's actually purple on my in person, but on the camera it looks.
So
it's
if you're when you're in warp, if you do the triple tap on that left button, you can switch between the purple and the blue lighting on the warp engines. So yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I did it.
There you
now
go.
it changed to blue. Yep.
Yeah. So there's blue and there's purple. Yeah, it looks very different on camera.
Yeah, and camera. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed it.
It's tricky as hell because they're not, you know, there's no feedback at all, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of have to get used to how you time it a little bit.
It's capacitive, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it's just capacitive, which in general, I mean, that's better because you don't have
like
parts
wear
that are going to
out.
wear out.
Yeah.
But you're just kind of working with it since there's no feedback at all. It gets a little
iffy.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do I dock the shuttle? So the shuttlecraft goes. Oh, I guess this is the stand.
Yeah. There's a long clear piece. Yep, that one. And then you can put the bottom half of the shuttle, the warp sled onto that piece. And then there's a shorter piece of clear stuff that you can then put the shuttle on separately if you want to, or you can mount them both at the same time.
That's over in the back. Okay, yep. Then, so if you wanted to have it look like it's separated.
Yeah, there's nothing in the manual about how that works. I just had to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, like, wait a minute, what's going on here? There's the, let's see, here's the sled, yep.
There's the warp sled with the thing. Yeah. And so then if you want, you've got that other shorter clear piece. You can actually mount the sled part, and then you can put that other short piece in between, and then have the shuttle sort of hovering up above.
So it's like separated a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. So we can fly in and bring Mr. Spock.
Yeah. And that is scale. That is scale to the model. So you can actually you can dock the shuttle like to the backside of the bridge there, just above the observation deck, if you want, just like from the motion picture.
Yeah, let's rotate this a little bit.
Did you show them inside the observation deck?
We went inside the back,
okay.
I think, and I went to so you could dock just like that. Yeah, we'll go back in the observation deck. Wow.
Yeah, because you can sort of see in the Arboretum. It's a little blurry. You can definitely see inside the dock or the shuttle bay, which is really cool. But you can really see at least on mine, you can really see the details that they've designed inside of that observation deck, which is impressive.
Yeah, they did a really great job with it. Yeah, so the observation deck is on the front rear, right
on the back side of the bridge. Yeah,
let's go into there. Yep, let me take the camera off the tripod here. Let's this tripod stuff.
They don't use it in TMP, but the observation lounge is where they do their little conferences in TOS, right?
Yep.
That's their conference room.
Yep. You do see a shot. There's when they're doing the docking, when his shuttle is coming in and docking, there is a camera shot out of this space, but you don't actually really see them meeting in there.
Right.
And they added in the director's cut or the 4K, they added the background when Kirk, Spock, and McCoy are talking when Spock first comes on the ship. So let's see how close I can get.
You can see like there's some levels in the back there, and there's some little couches with pillows on. Like I can't believe they put that much detail into this tiny little thing.
Kudos to Tomy. I mean, just
really.
Wow. Yeah. Way to go.
So is that just an image a background image in there?
No, I think it's molded plastic. It's
wow.
It's a plastic mold that's in there. It's 3-dimensional.
Mark, I have a quick question.
Sure.
Does it have that new ship smell?
Oh, she does. Yep.
The Aztecing and everything on there is really just amazing. The paint job they did. So if you want them to see the phaser banks, you're probably going to have the camera off the tripod.
Yeah.
So the one you've got on camera right there is one that fires. So the other two actually don't light up on the top. Just that one. But if you tap the right capacitive button underneath, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. It does that little thing. And alternately, that one will fire. And then the front one, the front facing one on the underside fires.
Yeah, which just copies what happens in the movie, I guess, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
and then
at the con, because this is the TMP Enterprise, it should only fire a photon.
Yeah. So we do have there's the phasers on one on the top and then one on the bottom, and then to get the torpedoes to fire, you double tap the fire control.
Let's see. So I've got let's see if we oh, so it alternates. That's why I'm not seeing it every time I
Yeah, it alternates between the one on the top, one on the bottom. The other thing that you can do, if you double tap, there's the photons, which looks so good. They did a great job with that. Oh,
yeah,
look at that. Wow.
It looks great. The way they animated the lights.
Because it lights up and then
perfect. Yep.
We get close.
It lights up and then it gets a little hotter.
Yeah.
Way to put it.
2 in the front and 2 in the back, right?
For
photons.
There's not any that fire in the back on this one.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that. But,
yeah. If you triple tap, that looks so good. If you triple tap it, you'll do what's called barrage mode, where it fires the photons and alternates the phasers and stuff for about 5 seconds. It keeps going. Like,
it'd been fun if they'd had a mode where it just keeps firing all the time. I guess they don't want to
just let it sit there and just fire away constantly.
Mirror universe mode.
Yeah. So there's the phasers going on top. Let's see. Did you guys see the bottom phasers fire? Or I guess
there you go.
Yeah, they went right. It's tough for me to see because the ship is actually. I'm looking through the webcam because it's kind of low to the table. So there it goes. Okay, yeah. So some people were complaining that the left side didn't fire, but and should they have made the left side fire? Yeah, they probably should have, or added as a mode where all the phasers fire, or they saved $2 probably.
Yeah, they saved 14 cents on the cost of those 2 LEDs.
Yeah, and programming it in. But yes, Tomy, you should have made. I'm not mad about it, but you should have made that.
No.
They should have made that. Yeah, I guess they're following the movie, but you could have had just a fire all mode kind of thing.
And I cannot get over how impressive that dish looks. They did such an incredible job making that look just right. And it looks even better on camera, honestly. In person, it looks good. On camera, sort of the extra glow that you get from it, it looks just like the films.
Right?
So good looking.
That's what keeps impressing me. And think about it. If you had the Kurtzman Trek Enterprise, it's so unwieldy with the hugest nacelles ever. The thing would probably have fallen over or collapsed under its own weight by now.
Or they just have detached nacelles, and you just have to hover them up there with some sort of fishing line or something.
Yeah.
I guess everybody knows my show will start after this one. We're holding off for this.
Thank you. And we'll be here for a few more minutes gawking, but yeah. And Gavin says, it looks terrible. I'll take it off you and dispose of it.
Yep.
And I like his
He'll get rid of
avatar,
it for you.
The Eagle, which is another favorite ship of mine too. I didn't mention the Eagle, but I only have one Eagle. I should have more. My friend had the toy when it came out, like the 2-footer, and his mom threw it out on him.
Wow.
My friend had that. It was well, is it my imagination? Is the Mandela effect, or did that Eagle do more than we ever saw the Eagles on the show do?
Yes, yeah.
Right? It had like some robot arms and
just
stuff
crashed.
like that.
It did.
It just crashed. Yep.
Yep, pretty much. Just crashed or exploded. Yeah, there you can see that all lit up. If you put it into impulse mode, you can actually see it lights up from the back as well. You get the red-orange.
Let's go in the back.
Which is the biggest mistake in the biggest mistake in the special editions is a lot of times they didn't have enough money left when they did everything else to turn the impulse engines on.
There you go.
Very nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So every time you push this, then you cycle.
You cycle through the different
modes.
So so there's like the sort of resting mode, and then there's impulse, and then there's quote unquote full power, and then there's warp. Yeah.
And there's warp. Yeah.
Yep. And if you're in that first mode, the one after warp, one right at the start when you first turn it on. Again, if you triple tap, takes a little practice, but if you triple tap the mode button, that lets you change the brightness of your overall model. Mine's in kind of a dark space. So for me, it actually looks a little bit better with the lights turned down.
down, right? Yeah. And this is probably one of the coolest effects that they did.
Oh, I love that. I was going to mention that when I first saw that, I was like, how the hell did they do this?
Yeah, so it's through the model.
They just from the inside.
Yeah, they just cut like a smooth, like a thinner part out of the plastic part of or back there to light it from behind. Because in canon, it should be coming from a light sort of out there on the little fins.
A projector light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so that's actually a light leak.
Yeah.
A purposeful light leak.
A design. Yeah, I don't know what to do. We call it a light leak, or is that like?
Well, it's just backlit. It's just backlit, right? It's light coming through they just made a thin spot in the plastic there to make it look like it was lit up.
But you could call it like a light
irrigation.
It's genius.
Yeah, it's a technique to make a light leak, basically, that you want. Yeah, because it's thinner. Yep, and they have an oval shape there too, so it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's not haphazard. Yep. Let's go back inside the shuttle bay again, since we're here.
Yeah, and they've got all the lights and everything, detailed lights around the shuttle bay look great, and then inside, just incredible that they bothered to do that. But someone left a fingerprint inside your model.
It looks dirty in there. I'm gonna have to ask you and go clean it. It's against EPMK.
It looks like someone had left a fingerprint in there when they were putting it together.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a fingerprint inside there. You could probably get rid of it with like a fingerprint.
Yeah, there's a maker's mark in there. They left you a fingerprint.
Better call the guys from CSI and dust for some fingerprint. I don't want to dust for vomit.
You don't even have to dust. It's already dusted.
It's when Adonias grabbed the ship.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Oh, I do see the fingerprint now. That's hysterical. Well, that's the builder. Yeah.
Yep, I'm sure that would come. No, I don't think it's paint or glue. I would guess it would. It's probably just some dust. I'm sure you could get it right off.
I got a cotton swab in there, and swab. I have to swab the deck now. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm an ensign. I got to swab.
You paid $750 to swab the deck.
Swab the deck. Yeah.
And there is also a navigation light on the bottom of the fuselage too. A lot of people have missed that. There's that navigation lights down there.
Yep. Yeah. So they did a bang up job with these lights. These lights are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, for die cast where the seams are, they incorporated the seams into the model as much as possible.
I mean,
that front piece.
You're gonna see them. They're gonna be there. Like that front one that we were talking about. Like I've seen some pretty gnarly looking seams that people had. Mine has a little, like less than a millimeter. Like you can feel it with your finger, but unless you were like scanning over the model, like looking for flaws, you're not going to see it. And
you mean like a Star Trek nerd would do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a nerd would do.
You've got the seam here, and then the cell.
Yeah,
but you could argue that, oh well, that's where you would see that in the model, but probably not. But I mean, to fix that, yes, they could have made it, but I would have added a lot to the cost because you've got to putty it and then
for something that's mass produced, as much as this was. Like for me, I think the most noticeable seam on mine is underneath the fuselage, but that's where you're not even really going to look at it that often.
Yeah, and if you look at this from a distance too, so some people are really going all out on Tomy. Now I could see, yes, if your decals were screwed up, like some people are missing.
Oh, absolutely.
Decals. Yeah, or if you had major light leaks or something really, out of whack. Yeah, I could see that. But all right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to turn all the lights off. And I'm going to put this in. Let's
take on that
off.
comment.
You can talk us through powering it off.
Gavin's really trying here.
He's trying.
Gavin's comment may have been up there long enough.
All right, so let's. Oh, and let me get my remote. I have remote control lights. I can actually grab those.
Wait a minute, I have an app for that.
I have an app. Yeah, I have the Lutron. Get that off.
I think I know what you're talking about. I have something similar.
Yeah, I have a bunch of Lutron lights in our place.
Yeah, so instead of saying "Hey,"
yep, same one. Have the same one.
So I have these lights. Let's see. Let's turn that down. Oh, come on, lights. No, of course it's not.
Now, when the battery dies in your
in the battery,
remote for your lights.
Ooh, I turn this one off.
Now it looks like a J.J. Abrams movie. There you go.
Let me turn the lights off in my room.
Again, I'm going to go with that's earned lens flare.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me turn the kitchen lights down.
You paid $750 for that lens flare.
It's worth it as he goes into this last few minutes of his life as his wife.
Because my wife comes home. Please don't rent $750, guys. Please.
Honey, I'm home early.
Could I say someone on the channel sent it to me as a gift?
I'll take the blame. Everyone's wife hates me anyway.
So here, let's. I'll put this one on just a smidge there. I'll put this one on.
All right, either that or go landman on her and see if that works. Well, hell, it ain't nothing but an Enterprise.
Yeah. Oh, where's Ainsley when you need her? All right, so Arthur, we pushed the
Glenn Powell.
Would anyone want to buy Tomy? JJ Enterprise? No,
no.
That was such an ugly ship. Yep.
It didn't work. Like even that supposed cool factor where those two flaps went up and back right before it went to warp and like some sort of plasma vented out of there. Like none of it made sense.
Yeah.
much less the brewery that appeared that they used for the
engine room. Brewery. You're sitting there in the movie theater and you're like, why are they at the brewery? And who goes to the Budweiser brewery for all the free beer in the world? Like, I'd be like, guys, we're going to Ireland for 6 months to the it's like, Captain, our ship uses wooden casks for its warp core. It's an old ship. It's like, yeah, okay, Scotty, any excuse to get Anheuser-Busch. I mean, come on.
It fits for Scotty's character. We all know he was lush.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think JJ just insisted that they go for the Bud Light. He's like, no, it's the kind of beer that I stand behind.
Hey, Max Redstone and RobAltis. Yep. So
great.
Appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, we got
that Scotty
people hanging out with us. Yep, awesome. Yep.
That Scotty did manage to kind of, as when they made it a Simon Pegg movie at the end, like it was still bad, but at least the characters behaved the way we remembered them.
In which movie? The last one or the
the one that's in the last one, Star Trek Beyond? The movie and the story still have like tons of problems. There's nothing real good to be said about it, but like Spock, no bipolar breakdown. Like first 5 minutes of the movie, breaks up with Uhura. Uhura, diminished role on par with her TV level role. Kirk, he was a little too goofy, but he was brave. You know what I mean? Like we went somewhere to rescue people. It was a planet. It wasn't a great planet. We didn't go there to explore, but we got little bits and pieces of Star Trek that were more correct. It was better than any JJ movie. It's just, if that had been the first one, you'd been like, this could go somewhere, but it wasn't. And it was too little too late.
Unfortunately, yep. The villain, the girl, that was the girl from with that she was in that spy movie, right? I was gonna say Austin, not Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Which villain?
The villain in oh god.
In Beyond, the woman who
the black, white, the really hot lady.
Oh, she's not a villain. She's kind of like one of their friends on this weird planet where everyone's crash landed. It's like the planet from Alien vs Predator.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. It's like the planet. It's like the planet from Predators. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But she had the
she had like the black and white face kabuki makeup.
Yeah.
She was an MMA chick, and she had a really great figure. She went with like Betty Page bangs and looked insane out of her makeup. I'm like, I can't wait to see what she looks like without the makeup. And you're like, whoa! I mean, she was pretty, but like her style choices.
Yeah, I was trying to even remember who the bad guy was, and then I was like, oh yeah, it was Idris Elba.
Yes,
it was a Starfleet.
Yep,
a Starfleet captain who had mutated himself a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know how he did that. Every time he used that power, he got more human. I don't understand what turned him into like a lizard guy.
Yeah. Kingsman.
He was sucking the life force out of people.
Mm-hmm. For no reason. By the way, that's the girl from the hunting party who is killed by the weapon of mass destruction that he has.
Is it Anita Brown?
No, I forget her name, but she's in the show The Hunting Party, and that comes on after SVU. She's the one who hides the device inside of the horseshoe crab legs in the back of her skull.
What was the name of the character?
I forget. Like, she had a one-word name. She was an alien.
That's pretty much everyone in Star Trek,
right?
I believe
we had a pretty human crew. Go ahead.
Is Jayla, I believe.
Jayla is the female who is going to replace Chekhov.
Sophia.
Butiel or something. Yeah.
Hello.
And Lemon Pie. Fun.
Oh, she's in Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. Yep. Fun fact: this Enterprise is made of pure brisket, and Mark will smoke it later on. Blasphemy. We're talking Star Trek when this thing is on our screen. Yeah. So let's power. How do we power this off?
To just turn everything off. Put it in shutdown mode. You just hold down the left button, the mode button, for about 4 seconds, and you'll see the lights start to turn off one by one. Yep.
Oh, they're going in order. Holy crap!
Cool.
Where's the self-destruct?
Holy crap!
Yeah. So when you power it on, it does the same thing. It powers up slowly, just like
in the movie,
in the motion picture. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, now we have to see that.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to turn the lights off here. Let's kind of angle her so we get a little bit of a
beauty shot.
Beauty shot there at that corner. The people on the verticals can see it a little bit. Let me move the camera here. Oh, I guess I did hit it.
You must have bumped it. Yeah, that's the other thing. My cats have turned mine on a couple times.
So
I walk in the room and it's on, and I'm like, cats.
Cats, it's helpful when they tell you you're allowed to live in the house, right? So
yes,
you can stay in the house.
Anything I place on any surface is for them to touch and mess with. Apparently.
Yeah, you're living in their space, not the other way around.
So if you don't want me to turn this on, why does it have capacitive buttons?
Yeah. So let's turn the lights all the way off in here.
When we got our first, many years ago, when we first adopted a cat, we had one of those lamps that you can touch to turn it on.
Yeah. Oh, it's on all the time.
And you're always finding it on. We're like, what? Oh, yeah, we have a cat now.
So this is going from 100. Oh, I love the slow effect there. It's beautiful.
Yep.
I could just sit there and do that over and over and over.
Yeah, you get everything coming on. The RCS thrusters come on, and then real slowly the dish warms up. That's
and then let's cycle this while everything's lights are off. So I'm doing that.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's pretty bright.
Underway mode with the impulse engines on,
and then you hit it again.
And that's what's called full power. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, I guess the impulse. Really, what it means is the impulse. I'm guessing the impulse engines turn off, and you can see that. And now the navigational lights are on, like red and green, just like you have in an airplane.
Yeah.
So I don't think those are on in impulse mode. I'll have to go back and see.
No telling. But yeah, then one more tap and you go to warp.
Let's go to warp.
Ooh, that nice shade of purple.
Yeah, purple. Yep. And I guess if I hold tap it 3 times, it'll go blue, right?
Yeah, you triple tap it in this mode to go blue. Yeah.
Sure.
Nope.
Did I get it?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you have to figure it out. You have to kind of practice.
You're blue now.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
God, someone had Parkinson's,
By the way,
God forbid, or something. They're not going to be able to control
exactly.
I mean, Jesus.
Or if they're trying to write the plot of an episode of Starfleet Academy. No, our energy's blue.
Yeah. And hail to Gap After Dark. And Gavin says, looks like it's a wormhole. Belay phaser order. I didn't want to make it drag out like the whole scene, but very good, very good. Yep. Photon torpedo away.
And
Good night, Max Redstone.
Good night, Max.
Let's see. Is that my wife coming home? Am I screwed? Quick,
Someone's in
everyone
trouble.
go. All right. So what do? Yep, she's home. Yep.
Oh, I heard the ring.
Yep, there it was.
Yep.
Well, let's get off camera before he gets reamed.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Everyone bail. Everyone bail.
All right. Well, you can't hear her. She's in there. Hey, Maureen. I'm screaming right now. So something good food-wise? Food-wise? You said you brought me something good. No, chocolate cake with chocolate pudding mix, guys.
Wait, now you're gonna have to share your chocolate cake with everyone else.
I'm disappointed. Where's
Gonna
our
pour out another cake.
Yeah. Did you bring enough for everybody?
Yeah, I don't know. She probably only bought enough for me. Yeah. So what was there another special mode in this?
Yeah. No, that's about it. Like I said, there is if you triple tap the weapons, or you can actually hold the weapons button, you get like this barrage phaser mode. There's like 2 different versions, and and then the other thing is in that mode right after warp, where it's like kind of everything's on, but it's not at impulse or whatever. You can triple tap on that mode button, and it adjusts the lighting. There's 3 levels of lighting that you can have it at. But yeah, that's about it.
Here. Oh, here up. Yeah.
The camera's gone off.
Oh, we have camera went off again. Here, let me turn it on again. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm not looking at it yet. Oh yeah, so there's an updated instructions that I just got here. Yeah, let me save this, and I can show it on the screen here. Open image new tab. Let me. There we go. I had the web camera on. All right. So let's do downloads here. Let's see. Open up. Yeah, so startup mode, underway mode, impulse power mode, full power mode, warp speed mode. When in warp speed mode, double tap mode select, like you said, to switch back to full power mode. When in warp speed mode, triple tap mode select, the toggle between blue and purple. Power button, 3 seconds. Yep. When starship lights are on, single tap fire to alternate between 2 phaser banks, double tap to launch 2 photon torpedoes, triple tap for battle mode. So pretty cool. Yep. Wow. No, this is pretty. This thing is pretty impressive. This is pretty. This is pretty wild. Yeah.
The only problem it creates for you is where the hell do you put the thing? That's
yeah, I don't know.
It's huge. You try to prepare yourself for how monstrous this thing is, and then you actually unpack it.
Yeah, because it's so long in the back. I mean, I should grab one of my standard enterprise models. Well, actually, here, let me grab the Wrath of Khan Playmates one, just to compare. Yep. You know, the standard.
How
set.
good is it if it's got Admiral Teague completely speechless?
Let's see here. This is a good comparison. So this one is the it looks more like Star Trek 3, but they call it the Wrath of Khan. It's a Diamond Select. But this just to give you an idea of the scale. It basically fits
right over the saucer section.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the D, Enterprise D. This Enterprise would fit in the saucer section of the Enterprise D. Oh, thank you for subscribing, John the Beagle Dad.
It's roughly the same size differential as I would suppose the NX would be to that ship.
Right.
If they were in the same space, perspective-wise.
And this lights up pretty nicely, too, I have to say. They did a nice job on these.
Did you destruct that, or did it come destructed?
This comes destructed, yep.
I saw a special on how they did that, and like it made so much sense, and I never would have been that clever, and I knew everything that they had done to get that to happen, and it just never added up in my mind.
This one looks pretty good, I have to say, with the light.
My God, Bones, what have I done?
Same thing you always do. Turn death into a fighting chance to live.
What time are you starting your show, Teague?
I knew that somebody would pick that line up for me. Thank you, Professor R2. We're
It's one of my favorite lines from the film. I love that.
I love that movie.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. You know what? The odd number movie curse starts with Star Trek 7. I just want to say that. And yeah, my show starts 2 hours after it was supposed to, when it was supposed to end, when this show ends, whenever we get there. It doesn't matter. And I wanted to keep up my Thursday night record, although we might make it to midnight. Who knows? We're still nowhere near that.
It ends when he cleans up the drool.
Tonight, yep. Well, we got the drool in, but yeah, let's just do a flyby around, and then we'll say goodnight to everyone. Well, everyone will head over to your channel to. I don't know.
That would be even better, guys.
Can I link? Do you have your show set up for a
raid?
A raid. I think I could. I've accepted them in the past. If I go to edit mode.
There.
That's what I was going to ask about next. So
yeah, let's see if I can get your setting for your stream here. Let me
permissions.
Yeah, you got to tell it like allow it to.
Advanced settings. What is it under? Feature eligibility.
It's well, first of all, let me grab your link here. I'm going to put it in my chat either way so people see it.
Thank you. Remove your YouTube account. There you go. That's it. Delete your AdSense account. That's it. Creator demographics. Trans.
Yeah, no, it's under
moderation.
Customization.
You're the reason why I keep getting those stupid commercials for trans dating apps. Gosh.
So go to customization and then go to redirect, and you add a redirect. I think I'm going to add.
I see it. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to add your link here.
Search videos from other channels. Do I have to grab your link and put it in there?
Oh, I think no. It's let's see if I think it worked. Upcoming changes say okay, good. So it'll automatically send. Well, won't automatically, but the link will show up on the top there. Okay. There's just a setting you have to set globally in YouTube to allow it all the time. So we're good.
Does that mean you actually will segue into my show?
Yeah. So if you
that's so weird.
Yeah. So what'll happen? People can click the link on the top, and then they'll go over to your show.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter. But you know what? We're going to put on a good show for you. We got a few people already waiting over there. We'll be there soon enough. I can't wait for this flyby. Take your time, though. Don't hurry. Don't hurry for us. And
no. I got to go eat my dessert that my wife brought home for me.
And get your just desserts for spending how much on this enterprise? There's a pass for Crimlon. Crimlon, Professor R2, you're welcome to join us and react to some of these crazy Star Trek and New Trek rumors that we've got.
Oh, I'd love to, but I have another engagement. Another time, perhaps. Another engagement.
It'd be great to have you by sometime.
So let's do a flyby. Man, this is this is pretty amazing. This thing.
Probably point the camera at your face for a second and buy us more time.
Yeah, I can do that. Yep, I can break everyone's cameras. So here's the shuttlecraft just fell off. Spock just died. Damn it! There we go.
It was Commander Tomac. I'm sorry, not Commander. Somac. It was Somac was in the shuttle. He can't escape death no matter what he tries.
Let's go to warp mode, I think. Yeah, I want to be in warp mode here. That's impulse mode. That's warp mode. The blue looks awesome. Yeah. Does the ship ever have purple in the cells? I don't remember that. Did it have purple at one point, or?
I don't remember purple.
I don't remember it either. Probably some of the janky effects they did in Star Trek V. Probably one of those shots they made in purple.
Yep.
Or for the Mortari Nebula effect. Who knows?
Yeah, they knocked that out of the park with the lighting on this. So
it looks amazing. I want to move in there. Like that movie Downsized Me. Like if they had that tech, I'd be like, I'd like to be shrunk so I could live inside Mark's Enterprise, about 1/350th size, please.
The only thing you can't see inside the bridge, right? And I guess some people were saying the paint color was wrong on the bridge. Looks fine to me.
It looks a little dark, perhaps, but it's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
You're all mad.
And let's go underneath. Let's fire those torpedoes. Torpedoes away. Let's do was battle mode hold it down, or is it 4 times? Oh, there it goes. I got it.
So there was some shots in the motion picture, in the original cut of the motion picture, where the illuminated warp grills on the nacelles appeared purple in color.
Oh,
so
that
might be where that came from.
Has that now?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably just to do with how they were processing the effects, and so some of the colors were just slightly off.
Probably been directors cut it away. You're chopping up a little bit.
Yeah, I think Professor's microphone is chopping up.
We'll get her on that. All right, well let's get on out of here so we can get over to Teague's show and I can go eat my chocolate cake.
Thank you.
And then I'll be over later.
Everyone have a good night.
So thank you. Here, let's pull. Let's see. Let's go like this. There we go. Oh, we can still have the Enterprise on there. So let's take this comment.
Any
off.
better,
So,
or is this bad again?
It's still doing it.
It's still doing it, but
okay,
that's okay. We can still understand. But I want to thank everyone for the super chats tonight. JT Kirk twice with super chats. And Dude Bro is here. So dude, you're popping. Yep. Professor Pops. That's all right. Yep. And thank you everyone for being here. And thank you, Teague. Thank you, R2, for the walkthrough so we know how to run this damn thing. Crimlon and Germ, and of course the Great Admiral. And yeah, so everyone head over to Teague's And God, just if you do get a chance to ever get your hands on one of these, I don't know. I guess they're going to be unobtainium them on. People must be selling them on Fleabay right now, but I'd probably wait a year. I don't know. The price going to go up or down.
I think I need a couple of days just to touch and feel the box that it came in.
Yeah. I guess I should put the supports in now. Let's see. How do these go in R2? They just go. They go towards the front. Let's see. Is there a left and a right? I guess
they're keyed. Yeah,
they're keyed, right?
I can only imagine the embarrassing shots that we could get of Teague laying in bed with that box.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll figure out the struts. I'll figure out the struts later. But thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for the model ship prawn. This is Rob. Yep. All right, everyone. So catch over to Teague's. Click that link when it flashes up here. So, all right, I'm gonna play the.
It'll be me, Germ, and possibly Krimlon, and Krimlon's option. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Yep. So I'm gonna see what my wife. I was hoping she'd walk in here and see what her reaction was, but I think she knew to stay in the other room. So I wanted to get her
Loading the Desert Eagle. Germ, by the way, guys, pull up the Tacky Pulse on Tactical. We're going to be targeting that channel.
Maureen, you're not in the other room, are you? No, she's upstairs. All right. Damn it. I wanted to get her first reaction. So she'd yell if she yelled if it was on camera. Hey, Cam. And thank you for subscribing, John. Yep. Really appreciate that. All right. Well, I'm going to pull everyone out. We're going to play a couple Star Trek clips and then see everyone over at Teague's channel.
Thank you, Mark.
Everyone.
Great
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Take care.
Yep. Take care.
Your agonizer, please.
There's only one thing I want to say to you, Commodore.
You're a dumbass.
Hello, computer.
Who is it?
Brain and brain. What is brain?
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Fun storming the castle.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.